called Steel Espada XL, the Beast by Demko and Lynn Thompson. Let's get into the specs quickly. We've got an overall blade length here 7.52 inches, 19.4 centimeters. Wow. The overall length of this giant knife is 16.75 inches, 42.55 centimeters, and length folded 9.25 inches, 23.5 centimeters. We've got an opening mechanism, the disc, that's basically same as Emerson Wave. It grabs against the pocket, and as you take the knife, it flips open. We have a premium satin finished S35 American S35VN blade, super strong Triode lock mechanism, and 0.16 inches 4 millimeters thick blade, designed by Andrew Demko and Lynn Thompson. Of course, who else makes giant beast folding machetes and pocket swords? Just to show you, demonstrate you the length, here is comparison to another cold steel's pocket beast. This is 4 max. Just look how big is it. And here's the 3.2 inch Arnold Bernard's Gentleman's Folder. This knife is bigger than you can even imagine. Bigger than the idea you get from the pictures, and bigger maybe than anything you've seen. The cold steel Espada's design was inspired by the classic Navaja knives of Spain, a design collaboration between Andrew Demko and Lynn Thompson. The Espada has a wonderful ability, its blade, to take super fine cutting edge and hold it for a long time. I would repeat this message that it's huge, maybe even way bigger than I thought. It does not fit any of my pants pocket. I mean, it fits, but at 16.3 ounces, 1.1 pounds, 462 grams, almost half a kilo. You do feel weight of this knife when you carry it in your pocket, and that's what I mean. It does not fit. Yeah, it does not fit most of the pants, and some that it fits, it's just not comfortable unless you're a Shaquille O'Neal or Tom Brady for pocket carry. Maybe if you are wearing cargo pants. For any other pocket carry, this would be tough, but for coat, jacket, or backpack, yeah, it fits fine. And yes, this is a 1.1 pound knife, but for a pocket machete or a pocket sword, in a way, after you play with it, you open it a bunch of times, it does not seem that bad. Now the wave works perfectly, same as the Raja 2, the blades centered perfectly with zero blade play. It also has some superb edge, and depending on your taste, to tell you the truth, I think you will either love it or hate it. There is no middle ground with cold steel Espada. You do get that idea that you either will fall in love with it or you'll hate it. The knife is, I think itself, is a perfect answer for those not wishing to run around with a 7.5 inch blade, fixed blade, or states where the fixed blade EDC is prohibited, but there is no restriction on the folding knives. This knife is just too much of a knife, and you do actually you're looking for a reason to carry it. The knife itself actually sits on two washers on each side. Each side has two thin washers, a Teflon white positioned next to the blade and phosphorus bronze washer between the Teflon washer and the handle. The knife does open super smoothly. Pros, what I like, well, for me personally, it is a very large knife, but not too large to be an overkill. Now, I like big knives. I like very large knives to carry. And for some people's taste, it might be too much. For me, I would say this is pretty interesting and decent at the same time. Perfect for the glove compartment of your Hummer, Escalade, or tank, or jacket, or backpack carry. You will find a place to put this knife and carry. The Triode lock, let me tell you about this superb lock. Each Espada is equipped with the Triode locking system, proven to have an amazing shock resistance and strength, capable of holding more than 600 pounds of free hanging weight, over 300 kilos. Now that's a big wow right there. Does have a set of phosphorus bronze washers. Materials seem very high quality, which I love. And overall, very unique execution with such a size. I've seen some stupid big folders that are shorter than 7.5 Espada, but failed in many other ways that this knife does not. Cons, what I might not like so much, room for improvement. Well, this is not the type of everyone's EDC knife. Again, you will either love it or hate it. Not EDCable in some states and jurisdictions, municipalities that place limit on the blade size. I would have loved to see maybe a blade size of 0.19 inches, close to 5 millimeters. That would have been nice, but 4 millimeters, that's not an issue at all. Overall score, I would give it 8 out of 10 points. You would you have some practicality issues with it due to the size? But I think with this knife you need a secondary EDC, maybe between 3.5 to 4 inches for other types of tasks to do. So overall, personally for me, I'm very intrigued. This is a unique big folder. Maybe it's a folding machete or folding pocket sword, I don't know, but I like it.